What's up?
Get your mans.
Alright.
Starting to catch on this bullhorn over here is the problem. See it?
Take that motherfucker with a piece of wood. Or we can release the V-band, lock it up, and retighten the V-band.
Yeah, it's got that strap on it.
But that strap's bent.
The strap is stretching.
The explosion got it.
What are your plans for DP? Go down the damn racetrack. That's the only plan I have for today. Honestly, go down the racetrack. Seems like everybody struggled yesterday. Everybody was struggling during the day testing. We waited to get in on the later afternoon session because it was only 50 bucks instead of $250 during the day, and everybody knocked tires off during the day. They've been up there working the track all day trying to get it to come around, but I think they're having a little bit of a surface problem, so it's part of it. It's part of racing. You race the surface. We got to be able to come out here and hook up. Maybe one day we'll be able to. You never know.
What are we looking like, dude?
I hate to admit it, Justin just rotated the earth.
Oh, dude, I heard it. It was gnarly.
Yeah, it was a pretty good lick.
So he made it all the way down, it sounded like.
Yeah. That left lane's got, it's in the shade, and it's great. That's the one they scraped down earlier, and they reworked it from the bottom up, and it's good. The track came right around. We're going to go fast.
Nice. Let's do it.
Brother! The track is back.
The track definitely sounds like it's...
Oh.
Not, take that lightly, because nothing is hauled ass.
You don't want to do that wop thing.
Justin goes down a beam though. Justin's car works really well. We're gonna get there. We're not there yet.
Just chipping away
We're on
at
our
it.
way to working really well. I put 50 RPM in it, not 100.
I think it'd take whatever you wanted right now.
Can you feel it?
It's not like it was.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Right lane or left lane?
I mean, it's not South Georgia, you know, fucking finals of RVW, but it's
Did y'all just put radios in it, or did y'all leave them in last night?
I didn't do nothing.
We need to. Where's the rest of our people at?
It's a great question.
This is my favorite part, when you come to the lanes and everyone just leaves. Me and
Oh, hey guys. Good talk. Good talk, guys.
bullhorn.
Hey, brother.
Dude, it doesn't like the pop.
Are you sure that's not an issue with your welder? Your welder?
No, penetration was good, right? It broke the flange. This isn't good. It shakes the tires and then just pow.
Let me call Mason.
Yeah, we need to get a wrench to take that off.
Yep.
You're gonna have to do some repairs.
Yeah, major repairs here. We'll call him, tell him to bring transmission cooler.
I'd like to state that this broke not in my weld. Right? That's not in my weld. It just blew it, like that was just straight pressure.
Yeah.
It had some pressure built up.
Yeah, it has some pressure built up for sure.
The 90 directly after it though. So we had I got pissed in there when it kicked the tires. I'm like, well, let's at least see how the shock works out the back. So I stuck my foot in it and it shook really hard. You run into this issue when you're bringing power in. If it's not gradual, it'll overpower the tire and the racetrack and shake the tires real bad. It shook the tires real bad. When it shakes tires, I'm trying to get out of it, but you don't get out of it fast enough, and you touch the rev limiter with 60 pounds of boost, it lets you know. So make sure in the valves checked out. Valves checked out. We're gonna have to weld this up, figure out how to brace it up, and then do some fiberglass work on the front end where it popped it off to keep going. So that's, I think it's just tightening those. I don't think that's, it's not acting like it's a boost leak. It's just lazy. Like it needs to be on more boost. Kind of like the same as the hearts we're doing.
It's weird that we're not getting some consistency.
Well, I don't understand why I keep slowing down. Something happened there where, like, you can look at the two logs. I mean, it was slow getting up on the chip, but the boost was fine, but it was just labored. It's like it's in the converter. You click the button, there was 0 RPM flash on that one. 0. It drove straight out. Did not go up at all.
But it might also do that if it's down on horsepower.
Something, because why would it be down on horsepower?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That don't make no sense.
But I mean, this sounds weird. You know what I mean? Like
the motor sounds weird.
No, we need to add everything up. Right?
Yeah, no, something's off. It's acting weird for sure. Can't get this thing figured out. We're working on it. We gotta fix it. I think the motor's fine. It would probably use a set of springs just because we don't know what it needs on it. But I don't think that was anything to do with the motor. I think that it's just a won't let it RPM, that's why it won't make no boost. Yep. Let's pull this thing out and see what it's Alright, so here's our update.
Right?
Might have an issue with the transmission. No matter what stator or what we do to the transmission with the dumps, it won't flash any RPM. It just drives the car straight out. It's getting progressively worse. We're adding more power and the stator's getting tighter early on, which is weird. It's out in left field. It'll never be consistent and go down track when it's that tight. It's just driving the car, so we're gonna pull it out and look at it. But this stator is doing exactly what the last stator did, like to a T. So I don't know. I mean, it don't make much sense to me. Make a stator change, you expect to see the change in the. I don't know. We're gonna pull it out and look at it. I just had this thing apart, so I mean, unfortunate, but part of it. We'll get it figured out. And the stator's in there backwards, just know I didn't put it together.
I would think if it was in there backwards, it wouldn't move, but.
Yeah.
Looks fine.
Yeah, looks fine. The only thing that's weird is, I don't know if this is, there's no way this is supposed to spin freely. It's got some drag on it.
What's up, guys?
How's it going? What's going on?
I don't know it. That's a badass car right there, ain't it?
Thank you, man.
Y'all gonna bring it down?
Well, we had it down, but now we got the transmission out of it. Trying to figure out what's wrong with it.
Kind of like the lockup's dragging a little bit, but I mean it's going to, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What kind of car is it?
Third gen Camaro with a big block.
Size motor.
572.
2 turbos on it. Twins.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, brother. I don't get it. Well, it looks like I passed my exam of putting the stator in the correct orientation. I was nervous for a second there.
Were you?
Yeah. It wouldn't run.
Yeah, I would think it would be the opposite. I think it'd be super loose. Maybe we should put it in backwards.
Maybe we should put it in backwards.
Gonna try it?
Man, I just don't know, dude. It's just not flashing at all. But honestly, it's never flashed. And it's not like it doesn't have a lot of horsepower in it. I mean, we got a third gen Camaro with a big block in it, and we're flashing it, or we're leaving at 13, 14 pounds of boost at 4,400 RPM. I mean, that's some horsepower.
I mean, we're probably leaving on 2,000 horsepower.
That's some serious horsepower. So, I mean, damn. There ain't nothing wrong with this, though.
No. Guess just send everything to Mark and see what he says.
Send it all back. And we're not blaming Mark or anything.
No, I mean,
we're just trying to figure out what
this
the
is
issue
racing right here.
We need something that when I click the button, it will flash to 7,000 RPM.
Yeah.
And it will lock up. Because after it does that, we can start, we come off the trailer in Yas.
Off the trailer. In your ass.
You trying to get in dudes' asses?
No.
Oh my god, this really chaps my ass. I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna cook chili in that pot later.
Honestly, that pot got a free ride for like the last 6 years. It was a good thing that everybody got used for something.
Where are the rags at?
We don't have it anymore.
We're out.
Zoom in and ask Jason. Go get Jason. Please do.
Jay might be able to fix it.
This sucks, man. For everyone at home that sits on their couch and like, man, this shit's easy. Yeah. Okay. Name one thing that's easier.
Like everyone else does it, no problem. But yeah, they're not filming the whole thing, bud.
If you're interested in storm work while we're here, because we have guys working a storm, reach out to us. You can reach out to John at John Doc Recovery. You can reach out to Mason at mjsstreetcars@gmail.com.
Yeah,
No.
it's ugly.
msmithlsx@gmail.com.
It's
Oh,
ugly.
my bad.
in here.
CJ, hit him with yours.
ChrisGreaveRecovery@gmail.com.
Mine at Peaks Group, PEEKS.GROUPLLC@gmail.com. Or call me, 911.
That's not his number. Don't call 911 and ask him for some work. They are not gonna pay you for nothing.
Hit the rev limiter.
I'll put Logan Paul's number on the screen right now.
Yeah, look, see
Shot the exhaust
what comes
off,
up.
blew the exhaust off the passenger side.
You got the privacy screen on there? You don't want your girl
wait.
seeing what you got going on over there, huh?
Wait. Did we ever show that part? I don't think we ever showed that part.
What?
Going off the...
The exhaust? Yeah, exhaust is gone, dude.
I took a little video of y'all up there, so.
Yeah, no, the exhaust is gone, so. Racing, it's so fun, everyone wants to do it.
What do you think, Jay?
I stayed at a Holiday Inn 2 weeks ago and I still don't know what I'm doing, but I can smell it.
Follow John Dog.
Need something to prop this camera up a little bit higher. Not a piece of paper.
Here, I got you, brother.
A stack of Scarlet Solutions
A stack of Scarlet Solution
I got you,
stickers. The sensor company of Nasty Racing. You got it there, brother?
Yep, I got it, brother. Ready? I can't see a damn thing.
Here, ready? I got you. There you go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Alright, guys, we are back at the shop after a weekend of racing that was cut short. Where do you start, dude? Where do you start? Slick Rick, obviously, has been fighting us. Every single person in the comments is like, hire tuner. Well, if you think I'm just out there tuning it myself, you're sadly mistaken. Trying to get the chassis sorted out. We got the chassis sorted out. The transmission's having an issue. We had transmission issues previously. We blew a hole in a transmission pump. Then we had a converter come apart. Then we got the transmission freshened up. Then we made some chassis adjustments and started to get the chassis dialed in. And then we had a transmission failure again at the track. So it's like 1 step forward, 2 step back. Very frustrating. And I mean, it just kind of is what it is. We put that new stator in, and looks like the dump was just not working. So the transmission converter the converter itself was acting tighter than the last one, because the last one the dump was working. Why the dump wasn't working, I don't know. It was commanding the dump to work, but just looking off of the charge pressure, it wasn't working. Now it also did blow a hole in the front of the pump, so I don't know if that would like make it look like the dump wasn't working, but billet pump, second time it's done it for us, knocks a hole in it. Not really sure why, but we knew like it was changing. The transmission and converter was acting different every single pass, so we knew
tighter and tighter.
Yeah, it was getting tighter and tighter, which is like the opposite. Like if it was low on fluid, at least it'd get looser and it'd be more raceable. But a torque converter that is that tight is not raceable, and then it makes it impossible for the car to work, because the way it's applying the power, it makes it when it doesn't allow it to RPM, it makes it very difficult to make boost in like a timely and in a manageable way. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I think when we show the videos, like I think what I need to do is like start showing the data log, because a lot of you guys in the comment section, I'll say this, some of you guys in the comment section really know, I think you guys do know what's going on as far as like making a car work and all that fun stuff. And then there's some other people in the comment section who have no clue, and they're just like throwing out random ideas, which is fine. We like all comments. All criticism is good. But I think if I show the data log, it'd be more transparent, and then some of you guys at home that are really smart might have some great ideas that we can spitball off of.
We're essentially running a lockup off the starting line.
I wouldn't say running the lockup off the starting line, but we were running a converter that's so tight by the end it had 0 RPM flash. So for those of you guys that do know what's going on. Like, let's say on the trip at 4,400 RPM, when you click the converter, you want the RPM to flash up to like, 68, 7,000 and roll over. That helps you get off the starting line. It gets the engine up in RPM, makes boost, all that fun stuff. Well, we're at like 4,200, 4,400 RPM, and you click the button, and it has 0 flash. The RPM goes out like that. And I think that's why the car was going fast in the 60 foot, but it sounded slow because it wouldn't flash the converter. It wouldn't sound like it was rotating the earth. Trying to figure it out. If it ain't one thing, it's another. We got the suspension doing what we want, but now my concern is we got the suspension doing what we want while it's applying power in a goofy manner. So now when we go to applying power in a more reasonable manner, is the suspension going to be working right? I don't know. All you can do is put it back together and test. We're going to freshen the motor up. We're going to put a new set of valve springs on it. We're going to send the transmission converter back to Mark at M&M Transmissions. Have them look at everything, show them the data, try to figure out why this is a issue that's repeating itself, so we can eliminate that, and then put it all back together, test, and try to get the car sorted out. If you guys remember with the Black Sheep, we fought with that thing a little bit. We had like a stretch where that thing was fighting us for a couple months, and then we got it sorted out, and then that thing worked flawlessly for like 2 years. We haven't gotten over the hump with this thing yet. Not sure why. I shouldn't say that. We had it kind of sorted out with a single configuration, but we knew that wasn't going to work, so we switched over to the twins, and since we put the twins on there, we're going through the same kind of new car blues. Anytime you change something, it's a steep learning curve. So we're trying to get it figured out. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It sucks. There's a lot of people that work really hard and spend a lot of time on this program, and it sucks when it doesn't net the best results, but hey, all you can do is keep trying, and I keep trying to have smart people on our team to help us get it figured out. But man, this thing has just been a dirty bitch, and it's just fighting us. So we ain't gonna give up. We're going to send the stuff off, get it fixed, get it repaired, and go from there. Anything you want to add, Logan?
Nope.
Nothing.
No.
I'm right there with you. I didn't even want to add this, but...
What about you, David?
Dave, do you want to add anything?
No, I had a good weekend.
You did?
Yep, just hanging out with my boys.
Hey.
What about you?
He got so mad he left.
Hey, I got mad I left. I went to Georgia.
Wow. What did you do in Georgia?
Oh, went to work.
No, storm work, right?
Yeah.
What about you, CJ? Any comments?
No comment. We'll get it figured out. Then it's belt to ass.
Belt the ass.
Belt to ass.
Can we get a meow or a bark or something?
Nothing. Not on a Monday.
Not on a Monday.
Never.
Not ever.
Unreal, dude.